Dan Phillip with DG Phillip and Associates. Welcome to another edition of Workforce Wisdom. More horsepower, less energy. Less horsepower, more energy. That's the title of today's presentation. Horsepower is a major factor in fuel consumption. We all know that. And power is the speed at which energy is converted, or more formally, the rate of doing work. In an engine, power comes from torque, which is how much work an engine can do, and horsepower describes how quickly that work can be done. Bottom line, the more the horsepower in the vehicle, the more energy is expended. But just the opposite is true in our workforce. Many companies, like restaurants, they complain that fewer people are looking for work and therefore they don't have enough servers or horsepower. Or they'll have to close down 3 nights a week because they lack the proper amount of kitchen staff. Again, less horsepower. Machines in our manufacturing sector aren't running because there are too few people to run the machines. Less horsepower. This may be a reality, but I think we're missing one important aspect: potential. In light of the lack of people in the workforce for the work that needs to be done, companies are wasting a lot of energy. In other words, they're wasting a lot of human effort and they're not getting the end result they want. And they're doing it with much lower horsepower. In other words, there are too few people maximizing their potential, which results in expending more energy from all the people currently in your workforce, which is burnout and turnover. Companies complain about the lack of people available in the workforce, but they ignore the obvious. Increasing your horsepower and reducing your energy consumption by developing the potential of those you already have in your workforce. Now's the time to invest and develop them. People are willing to do more when they're included, when they belong, when they know they're appreciated and rewarded for the results. By developing the potential of the people around you, meaning power, potent, it's how you will increase your company's horsepower and reach your financial goals, and workplace satisfaction will go up, morale will go up, and retention will go up. The energy you'll have to spend up front is going to be quite a bit. You have to invest your time and resources to develop your people's potential, and that's going to be high, but over the long haul, you will use less energy, or you'll have less burnout, less turnover, and you'll be able to reach your organizational potential. Without it, you'll always fall short. You don't fall short because you have too few people to do the work, but you have too few people reaching their potential. People need leaders who will serve and develop the potential of those already in your workforce. This will take everyone further than they currently think they can go. Stop saying, "I don't have the time." In fact, the one and only thing you really do have is time. Use it wisely. Only fools fritter it away with rational lies about being too busy. You may be busy, but the one who develops their potential is the one who uses their time on priorities, producing greater results and less rational lies. James Blanchard said, "I think the most important and difficult thing is to create a culture in the organization where leadership is really important. It's important for people in the company to realize that this is a growth-oriented company. And the biggest thing we have to grow here is you, because it's you who will make this company better by your own growth." So I think making a culture aware of the significance of developing leaders is valuable. If you have a vision for your company and you want to reach your potential, it will require that you use your time more wisely and invest in the development of the potential of your people. Without it, you won't get beyond the rational lies.